Guys, welcome to day 52 of my travels in Japan. I'm just in Nagoya. I'm leaving to go to Lake Biwa and I'm just having some breakfast. And I've got sandwiches, yogurt, crisps and bananas because I'm starving again. It's only an 80-kilometer ride, so I should be there for like in a couple of hours. It's 7 o'clock now, so I can spend the day there, and I might spend tomorrow there, just walk around, see what happens. If the typhoon hits, I'm going to get I have to stay in a shelter, but it's not a problem. People have told me how to deal with it, you know, even toilets are built to resist typhoons. So, and then everyone knows I'm used to staying in toilets. So, I hope it looks like it's going to be an amazing day. The sun's out, the cloud, I wish it was a bit more cloudy because the sun's going to kill me, but c'est la vie. Look at this sandwich very carefully. Right, look at it. Is it 2 sandwiches or is it 3? Honestly, because they've used I think it's 2. I think it's actually 2 sandwiches because there's no centre part, so the other 2 is mental. What? Never mind. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting me. When I started these videos, they were just like made for me. I put them on YouTube because I can't carry that much data with me. It's too much storage, you know. And it was because I have such a shit memory. I can't remember what I did 50 days ago. I can't remember what I did when I first came here. I've started writing things down because I don't want to forget, you know. And it's just hard because it looks like I'm not doing anything except I'm just riding around, but I am taking in so much stuff. Like, you're only seeing like 10 minutes of my day. I'm seeing so many things, you know. And I'm experiencing so much of the culture, and it is bloody lonely. And like everyone that talks to me in the day and like messages me, it means a lot. Honest to God, your support is amazing. Like, I'm not truly alone. I'm not, because I have all of you behind me, and I love every one of you. But it's bloody hard to stop it. I want to come home. But I don't. I need to finish this journey because loneliness is only for a while. I'm not going to be lonely for the rest of my life. But this journey might be the once in a lifetime chance to do it. Do you know what I mean? Who says what happens in another country? You know, anything can happen. I need to do this. I need to finish it. And I haven't got that long left, really. And I just need to say thank you all. I mean that. I really love you all. Hey guys, I thought I'd tell you my checklist before I ever go over mountains and even go for a ride, because it's very important. Number 1, make sure you stretch, because you need to stretch. If you do not stretch, you're fucked. That's why I fucked my knee up in the beginning. I wasn't stretching enough, and the way the muscles were growing, they kind of grew a massive fucking really hard knot, and I had to punch the shit out of it every day. Seriously, tenderize my own meat. Gotta make sure the guns are out. Right, check. Sun beaming down on me like an ant under a magnifying glass, check. Always refill your water. There's loads of shops everywhere, and you can even go to someone's house and ask them to refill your water. They're really nice, they'll let you do it. Water's the most important thing, especially on days like this. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Down the south, another check would be flesh-eating insects, but down here it's not that bad. Mosquitoes are here, but they're not as bad as they were up north. Another check, always keep your eye on the mountains. You might have a few days off, but they'll come back to you. They'll bloody come back to you. And by the way, that's not spit that's flying out my mouth. That is actually sweat dripping down my face, and when I'm speaking, it is shooting off my mouth. Oh yeah, and humidity, check. This isn't the sweat from the heat, this is the humidity. Honest to God, the heat is ridiculous, but the humidity is even worse. Oh God, I would say wallet check, but I fail that all the time, so I'm not even going to bother anymore. I've split all my cash on my card, so you know, that's basically the checklist. Oh yeah, sunglasses on and hat. Always wear a hat. Do not come to Japan without a hat, because if you don't bring a hat, you will burn and you will bloody get heat stroke. Because the hat is really important. It keeps the sun off your neck, And get like a cowboy hat. Everyone will just think you're American. Peace. Guys, this is what I love about travelling around, right? There's mountains everywhere. Right, the mountains are bloody high, but the land is flat in between them. It's like a massive. It's weird. It's like a wall. They wall in the flatlands. It's like plains. These are plains because, like over there, I can still see the remnants of the city. Do you know what I mean? Like like this is what I mean by I don't go by time anymore, because these mountains are at least 2-3 hours away from me. Do you know what I mean? And I know that only from experience. And the sun's still in the sky, and it's the morning, because that's the east and that's the west, and the sun sets in the west. Do you know what I mean? As soon as you start thinking like this, it becomes really easy. You know. So when the problem with the sun doing this is that when it's right above you, there is no shade. Do you know what I mean? It's easy to get sleep exhaustion. But look at those bloody mountains and those clouds. Like, I haven't even reached elevation yet, you know, but I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. Guys, I made it to Lake Biwa. Look how fucking big it is. Look at that. It's like the sea. It's like literally like the sea. Have a look. There's a city over there. See some skyscrapers and shit. It's a mountain. Small mountains, sea. Well, not sea, lake. I don't know what's that over there. I can't see it. Is it another? It looks like there's like things coming out of the water, but I can't see properly. But that sun is ridiculous today. But it's so beautiful, honestly, and it's fresh air, you know? There's my camp over there, but it's not like the best beach. But I can camp here, it's for free. I was looking at hostels and it was like 50 quid. I was like, I'm not paying that, mate. Fucking hell, I'm on holiday. Well, not on holiday, I'm travelling. Like, I can't just spend 50 quid. That's like a week's food. Well, not for me now, that's like a day's food. I'd rather have food than a shelter, you know? I don't know. Yeah, food, because I can easily just like stick my tent up. See, the sun's getting to me.